Here we are again. Welcome to Aaron's Insomnia update podcast thing. Whatever. Outlook, hopeless. Utterly hopeless. I'll apologise for the profanity that's going to inevitably happen over the course of the next 8 to 10 minutes in advance. So, yeah, sorry. But, yeah, ridiculous. It's the job. It's got to be the job. I need a new job. Safety vehicle hire and lease isn't for me. Square pegs and round holes. I can't put a finger on as to why I'm like this. Is it mental health issues? Do I have a mental health issue as a result of this? Or is this... I don't know. Lots of unanswered questions. So, yeah, what do you do? I'll tell you what I've done. I think I've taken 6 Nitols, Pirites, a Calms, a Shotbort, antihistamine thing, and I think 3 of those melatonin tablets, all between probably about midnight and now. And I've just tried to sleep. I've tossed and turned, and I've got nothing back. No payoff. So, hence this. Bizarrely enough, there's no song going round. Just anger and frustration. And curiosity, as to why. It's the big capital letters. Why? So I've been looking up things like temazepam, and what I'm going to do is I was going to go to work for 8 a.m. tomorrow, but I'm going to have to get on the doctor's telephone for 8 a.m. and just get an appointment and then go from there. I mean, Thursday night. Was it Thursday night? Wednesday night, whenever it was. It was Wednesday night. Thursday was hopeless at work. It was a write-off. And, today's going to be the same. Absolutely 110% the same. So, it was going to be quite frank. I'm caring less as the minutes pass. I am giving up on it. In all honesty, I speak to me in the daylight hours, and I'll tell you that this is the thought of the moment. But I think long term, for the day and the weeks, I can't see much more in it. I can't look towards anything or anything. So, why bother? Why bother with it? I know what's important. My girlfriend, family, trying to keep some kind of roof over my head or anything like that. But job, I wash fucking cars. I was working McDonald's. I'd be a van driver. I'd fucking garden handyman, anything other than what I do now, because it's just too stressful. It's too stressful for me to have to put up with it. So I will get out as soon as I can. I've gone off on a bit of a tangent, I think. I was on about doctors and things and temazepam. But apparently that just knocks you out. So I'm going to demand that. I can't just buy it. Otherwise, I'd just bought some with no money that I have. So yeah, podcast number 3. The podcast little Insomnia blog number 3. Yeah, irrational thoughts again. It's painful almost. It's painful. It's like I don't want to self-harm or anything, but I could cry out of frustration as to why. Again, it comes back down to that. The 3 letters, doesn't it? Why? And I haven't got an answer. Feel like running into a wall. I feel like I went into the garden, just running headfirst into a wall. Or punching something really hard out of frustration. But it's not going to do anything, is it? It's not going to make me sleep. I can't say that me punching a hole in my bedroom door and then 5 minutes later you go to bed and you'll sleep. Otherwise I'd do it. I would genuinely do it. So it's just another pointless, hopeless kind of. That isn't an irrational thought. That is definitely something that's, you don't kind of dwell on that too much. I think the next time I do this, I'll kind of edge away from the irrational thought kind of things, because, if it's an irrational thought and it's a thing for the moment, if I'm still here talking, then I am. If I'm in a hospital, or if you see me with a bandaged arm, hand, or a cut on my brow or something like that, then you know I've actually tried it. And then it wasn't an irrational thought, because it was something that I actually did. I think it's unlikely though. Not today. I think, that past it was about 8 minutes. I think we're about 8 minutes into this now, so I'll go. In the last 2 I did, I kind of listened back. And, but not genuinely. Really. For any reason, just did. It wasn't going to help me sleep. Listen to my own voice. But ho-hum. Apologies for the missing of the opening of the curtains on the last video. I just kind of got up, got out of bed. I didn't get up because I wasn't asleep. Went to, got up. I think I'd felt worse. On other times where I've gone to work on no sleep, I certainly felt lousy. Cold shower, as much food down as possible, and I got up. Strong black coffee, and that was it. So I'll have all that to come, no doubt. But hey, tune in next time, and well, you never know if I'm going to give you another update tonight. We'll have to see, but I'll see you later.